Hey, Weintek warriors. Welcome to Weintek Live. Weintek Live is our new weekly live training session. Each week we cover a new topic to help you on your Weintek HMI application building journey. This live session will run for around 15 minutes, and if you have any questions related to the content being discussed, please wait until after the training session, and we will address some of your questions then. Today, we'll cover how to create a project that communicates with an external device. For this example, we'll be communicating with a Rockwell Micro850 via an Ethernet connection. All right, so first off, let's create a new Easy Builder Pro project. Okay, upon creating a new project, you'll be prompted to select your HMI model. I've got a 3092X right nearby, so I'll select that. It's important that you select the correct model or you will not be able to download your project to the HMI. Okay, so the first thing we'll see upon creating our project is the system parameter settings. And here in the device tab is where we would add devices to our project. So I'm going to select new device/server. That's how you do it. And we need to add a driver for our Rockwell Micro850. And here in the device type list here, you can access your drivers by clicking the arrow to the right. You have a nice list of manufacturers, or you can click within the bar here and you can search for your drivers. Now I am going to select the Rockwell Micro850 free tag names Ethernet driver. And the term free tag names indicates that this driver supports tag import. So I'll select that. And it's because we are communicating via Ethernet, I'll head to the settings and enter in our PLC's IP address. Which so happens to be 192.168.1.190. And click OK. Now you can see a list of our drivers on our forum, forum.wintekusa.com. Just come on down, sign up, and hover over this book emblem, and you will see this PLC support option. And here we have all of our drivers. And if you don't see your device listed, you could potentially use a generic protocol like Modbus TCP. That is if your device is compatible. So let's go ahead and search for our Micro850. Here it is. And we've got a blue hyperlink here. Selecting this will pull up the device's connection guide. And when creating your project and adding a device, we recommend that you have this connection guide handy. It contains a lot of great information, such as HMI setting parameters, data type info, information on exporting and importing tags. The information will be different per device, but yeah, keep it handy. It is very useful. Okay, so now that we've added our device, we've set our PLC's IP address. Oh, let's import some tags. So let's take a quick look at our PLC program in Connected Components Workbench. As you can see, I've just got a simple program here. To export a tag file, you just head to the Device tab and export your variables. But I happen to have a tag export file handy, so I'll go ahead and import that file now. Now, the tag import process is different for each device driver. You'll see different dialog boxes. It won't be the same for every driver. So we are now prompted which file type we'd like to select for our tag file. I'm going to select this first option because that's what I've got, an XLS file. And then we're prompted to select the tag file on our PC. So I'll do that. Then we've got our tag manager. Here we can pick and choose which tags we'd like to add to our project. I want them both, so I'll select all, and click OK. Oh, now we're being asked if we want to enable binary access for SINT, INT, or DINT type tags. It doesn't really matter for this demonstration, so I'll just select yes. And if all goes well during tag import, you'll see this tag information imported successfully dialog box. Click OK. All right, so now let's take these tags we've just imported and create a few objects and assign those tags to them. So I'll head to our object tab, select a bitch lamp, and in the device drop-down list, you'll want to select the device for the tag you'd like to add to the object. I'll select the Rockwell Micro850, and then in the tag drop-down list, I'll select the appropriate tag, hit OK, add the object to our project. Now let's go ahead and select a toggle switch and our Micro 850 from the device drop-down list and our other tag from the tag drop-down list. Click OK. And I'll now put this in our project. So now we've got objects with both of these tags that we've imported assigned to them. All right, so now let's run a simulation to see if our project works as intended and can actually communicate with the PLC. Now, selecting online simulation will, let's save our project first. When running an online simulation, we'll actually be communicating with the PLC. So here we go. Here's our online simulation. Works as intended. Looks like we're good to go. Now, if there was an issue in communication, you would likely see this device no response message. And then you'd have some troubleshooting to do. But we are okay for now. But you know what, let me pull up our PLC program in CCW and let's see if the changes are reflected within our PLC program. It looks like they are. So we're good. We're communicating successfully. So now that we know everything works, let's go ahead and download our project to the HMI. But before I do that, I'm going to head to the system parameters, and in the remote tab, I will enable password-free option for our VNC server because I will be accessing the HMI remotely using VNC software here momentarily. All right, now to download our project to our HMI, just head to the project tab and select download PC to HMI. And this will only work if you're connected, you're using an Ethernet network, an Ethernet connection. And immediately our HMI pops up, which is a good sign. That means that we've created our project for the correct model and our HMI is on the same subnet as our PLC, our PC. If you want to learn how to set the HMI's IP address, then check out our How to Set Up an HMI for the First Time live session. We cover that there. But I've already done that, so we are good. We're on the same subnet. Now I'm going to deselect this runtime option. It will make the download happen significantly faster. You want to leave this option selected if you're updating the runtime or executing the project download for the first time. I'm doing either of those, so I'll leave it deselected and click download. All right, and just like that, it's finished. It's pretty quick. So now let's access our HMI using VNC software. In this case, I'm using Ultra VNC Viewer. Okay, And this is our HMI. We're viewing it remotely. And as you can see, we've got no device, no response message, and the program works as intended. Let's pull up our connected components workbench program and watch our changes in real time. It works well. We've done it, folks. All right. So it is important that you have at least one read address per device, either on screen or globally using the event alarm log, as this helps the HMI build and maintain communication with a connected device. Due to communication timeouts associated with most devices, it is necessary to poll consistently to show the device that the client is connected. All right, so I've got a couple objects here with read addresses for our Micro 850, so we're good. Continuous polling will happen. All right, so you're now prepared to start building your application within Easy Builder Pro. I'll now take a few moments to answer some questions related to the information we've just covered. If you have a question that's not related to the topics discussed, please reach out to support@wintechusa.com or check out our forum. It is just a treasure trove of information. Sign up, join the Wintech Warrior Nation. Plenty of useful information there. And if you have a question, it's possible that it's been asked by another user and answered by either us here at Wintech or another member of the community. So check it out. And poke around our YouTube channel. There's plenty of content and there's always something in the works. It's really an invaluable resource.